Hi, I'm New Akimboale. It is said that talent is never enough. Yes, talent is never enough in life. A friend of mine gave me a book titled Talent is Not Enough, and after reading the book, I understand that talent is not enough. That there are some things you need to know to build your talents, and after building your talents, there are some other things you need to know so people will not break down the talents and the brands we have been building for years. Something happened recently. I watched a gospel artist, a well-known gospel artist, and I really love the brother so much because of his style of music. He understands what it means to be an African gospel musician. He went to an interview. It's a podcast. I'm not really sure, but it's an interview. During the interview, the interviewer asked him a certain question, and that question has become a bomb blast. Let me say a bomb blast. He asks, is there any church you will never want to go again? That question can be answered in one sentence or in one word: no. Even though you know that there are some churches you will never want to go again, maybe the way they have treated you, or their doctrine, or the way they worship is fine, but one word is enough: no. Or you say, I can't answer that question. But instead, you started saying things that is well known that these churches are the one doing it. White garment churches, Saints, Tuari, Nothing that. Now you are now saying you don't mean white garment churches. Please tell me the Pentecostal churches that use all these things during prayer or during Sunday service or any midweek service. Any Pentecostal churches. Even CAC don't use it. CAC, the almighty CAC, they don't use it. Or you want to tell me you didn't use Glofinder during prayer? Or you want to tell me churches like Christ Embassy? No. Talent is not enough. There are some certain questions they will ask you just because they want to make money from you. As you are going there, that you are going there to promote yourself, the people who invited you to their interview are also thinking of how they will make money through what you say. The funny part of it all, they won't play the full clips. They will only play the places that will bring traffic to their own YouTube channel, Facebook pages, or to their own website. Now, this is where I'll tell you how talent is not enough. Your pattern of music, we call it tumba in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, tumba. And your guys are so creative, as in I give it to those guys. They sabi. And tell me churches that are related to tumba, they are the white garment churches, Sele, Cherubim and Seraphim, and so on and so forth. They are white garment churches. And you said you have played in Luli concert, the biggest celestial concerts. I don't expect you to go and be saying those things when you are being asked. Is there any church you not want to go again or perform there again? You started saying things. I like you. You are one of the gospel artists that I like to listen to because of your creativity, the way you create your own style of music. You are distinct. But there are some certain things you need to avoid during interview. There are some certain questions. I watched an interview with Ellen Paul. I will always love that auntie. I will always give it to her. She said before coming to Nedu's podcast, they have sent some letter or they have sent maybe some information to Nedu that there are some certain questions Nedu must not ask. A person will get sense be that she understand entertainment. They will teach you. Bidding, you can also do the same. You are a big boy. You can tell your manager, tell this sort of person, no, don't ask me this. I will only work out if you ask me this, because you are a celebrity. That's why they invited you. If you are not a celebrity, they won't invite you. Now, you say the person is a pastor. I hope the person will be able to come out now and defend you. This is me. Children Harvest is coming. There are some celestial church that they host concerts for Children Harvest even. Talk less of Adult Harvest to starting before maybe July. Yes, July, August. Adult Harvest, both in Celestial and Cherubim and Seraphim Church. And these are people that will always do concert on Friday. They want to invite you. With what you said now, some churches will not invite you, my brother. Talent is never enough. I expected you to not answer that question, or just say no, or sir, I can't answer that question. Baba, music na business, entertainment na business. Person will invite you come in podcast, say won't cash out for your body. Why is it that it's only that place they cut out for us to see? It's not that they wanted to bring more traffic to their own website or to their own YouTube channel so they can make money from you. Bidding. Look at it now. But I believe the Almighty God that gave you that talent, that brought you this far, will help you out, because you are, based on what I was told, that you are a very nice person, and this will teach you a lesson. When next, before going to any interview, my brother, tell your manager or your management they should send letter to those people. Your own do and don'ts, write it there. The certain questions that if they ask you, you will work out. Baba, write it there. At the end of the day, if they can't go with your rules and regulation, they won't invite you, and you say you won't go. They won't bring any damage to your career. And I'm using this medium to beg the white garment churches. Bidem is not a bad person. He just fall into a trap, which I believe God will bring him out. Bidem is a very good and a nice and a reliable fellow. People who have worked with him have the same good thing about him. Please forgive him and invite him more to white garment churches. Omoinon, TC. And I'm using this medium to beg Genesis. Daddy, please forgive him. He's your son. I'm very sure he will do the needful. And this is also a lesson to all the stars out there, both the ones who have been there for a long time and the upcoming. Know the places you will go. It's not everywhere they call you will go. Especially if it's a podcast or an interview. If it's a podcast, there are some podcasts that you decline, you say you are not going, they won't beat you. Don't think you are going there to promote yourself. They won't beat you. I hope everybody can learn from this. And this doesn't go to only musicians. Whatever you are doing, when people come to ask you some certain questions that will affect your business, your career, your relationship, whether positive or negative questions, find a way to say no, even though you know the answer is yes. If you know yes will bring problem into your life, tell them no. They won't beat you. Thank you. Bye.